Good evening, guys. It's Chris, your YouTube dad here. Welcome to a very wet and dull Wednesday here in Blackpool. This is a far cry from Benidorm, isn't it? A couple of days ago, I was in the sunshine. It's not too cold, to be fair. It's 12 degrees at the moment, but it is very wet. And the traffic lights aren't working. Ooh. Never mind, that's no biggie. So I'm just going up to Dixon Road to pick Becky up. So I'm not giving you a Blackpool drive around for ages. Now, because I've got so much premiered on the Benidorm stuff, if you've not checked out that, check out the list that says, the playlist that says Benidorm. Obviously I was in Benidorm, but I did a lot of filming there, and I got like premieres up for another 4 days or something like this. So this video probably won't be out until the weekend. And then the weekend is out, I'm actually going to be in Rhyl, or in Towyn, just outside Rhyl. So I'm doing some filming down in Rhyl. Me granddaughter and me daughter are going to a dance contest. They're part of a dance troupe, and they want me to go down and video record it. And so me and Karen and the grandchildren and me children are going down to Towyn for the weekend. So about time this video's out, it'll probably be the weekend, because as I said, I've got quite a lot of Benidorm stuff, so I need to send that out first, so just to keep it in sequence. So I'm not quite sure what the date is. It's 7:45 at night, and the date is I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't see what the date is. Oh, I don't know. It's about the 12th or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be about the 11th or the 12th. It's something like that anyway. It could be the 13th, I'm not sure. The illuminations are still on. There's not a lot of people about, so this is a wet Wednesday in November. And you have to bear with me on the date. It's 11th, 12th, 13th, something like that. I think it's the 12th actually. I came back on the 10th. It's the 12th or the 13th. I have to buy myself some more glasses, because I left my glasses at the airport in Liverpool. I had my glasses on, and I was doing a live stream from Liverpool. I was doing something from Liverpool airport anyway, and I left my glasses there. I didn't realise until I got on the plane. But to be fair, there was only cheap ones. You know, you got £2 from the shop, so I just need to buy some more. I might pick up some tomorrow. And so the illuminations are still on. If you are coming to Blackpool, there is still on during the weekends, but not a lot, to be fair. Not a lot. And as you can see, during the week, there's hardly anything going on. There's always a chippy open. It doesn't matter when you're in Blackpool, there's always a chippy open. So you won't starve. As you can see, I'd say 7:45. Not a lot open. I say a lot of surface water as well. There's a chippy there open. AJ's Burger Bar, it never closes. That's hardcore, that is. I've said that before, that's hardcore. Surely that can't be worth opening at this time. You can't be getting that many people buying burgers now. Another ice cream place. That's optimistic, isn't it? Having an ice cream place open in a wet Wednesday in November. Pete's closed, obviously. Silcock is closed. Funland's closed. It's Pete Happy Days is last weekend, this weekend. These two arcades are open all year round. That's Mr. T's for the Golden Mile. I keep calling it Mr. T's because it used to be called Mr. T's. And Coral Island. They're open all year round except for Christmas Day. I'm not sure about Blackpool Amusements. We'll have a look while we drive past it. Again, this rock place is always open, and the fudge place. But it is slightly different because they do have staff to pay as well, so obviously they need to give staff the all year round hours. I can hear a Nidar, there's a Nidar behind me, so we just let the Nidar pass. I can see a Nidar. It's a policeman Nidar as well. We can see a Nidar, Nidar, Nidar. The boathouse is looking very festive. I'm guessing, as you can see on the left hand side, that's all done up for Christmas parties. Because it's, oh yeah, the Blackpool Amusements is open. We see people in there. Yeah, the boathouse, I'm guessing, will be done up for Christmas parties now. Because this is the time that people start having booking the Christmas parties, isn't it? I could have a Christmas party at my place, but there'll only be me. Have a party by myself, and I don't drink, so it'd be a really boring party. Me, myself and I. Outside Coyote Uglies, that's open. Looks absolutely empty. I say that you know, if you do want to come to Blackpool at this time of the year, it's cheap. From a hotel point of view, it's obviously cheap because it's all about supply and demand, isn't it? So you can definitely get hotels cheap here. The problem obviously occurs, there's not a lot to do. That's why they're cheap. Even the weekends are pretty cheap here. But you obviously don't get the atmosphere that you get when the place is full. Like, I'm just looking in Brannigan's now, and I can't see one person in there. No. I'll tell a lie. I could see the DJ, a lady DJ person, yeah, he sat behind the DJ console looking very bored. And there's another dude just sweeping up, but there's nobody else in there. Yates's, there's probably about half a dozen in there. The Turtle Bar, maybe a handful. You do question the logic of opening at this time of the year, but independent businesses can make independent decisions, like I do. People question why I close, and he say that's my decision. Busy Bees, I did hear Busy Bees was closing down, but it still looks open. Got nobody in there, but it looks open. So we're just going past the turning on Springfield Road. The big Springfield market, which has been there for decades, absolutely decades. I think that can be traced back to the 60s or something like that. And it's always been called Springfield Market. So as I said, we've been this way lots of times. We're going to see Good Pick Becky up. She's on Dixon Road at the moment. So we'll go to the Ginn Square and then turn round up to Dixon Road to Ginn Square. And as you say, if you do want to come down to see the illuminations, this is actually a very good time because you obviously don't get the traffic jams that you get normally. Lee Harvey's at Favourite Hotel there. And then we're going to go past the Imperial Hotel. Have I mentioned that I did a live interview from the Imperial Hotel a couple of years ago on GB News? If you just check out YouTube, it's not on my channel, it's on other channels. Christopher Higgitt GB News interview, and you'll see my live interview I did on GB News. And it's completely different to what I sound like when I'm doing normal stuff like this, because obviously it was a political interview, so I was in a suit and I was talking politics. You know, very professional I was. I would be very hello and all that lot. So check it out. It's funny to see the contrast of when I'm talking politics in that kind of a forum, how I can actually change. Because obviously when you're talking politics, you have to be quite measured on what you're saying. Because you can't say something that will bite you on the proverbial backside years to come. Like, you can't say something, I believe in this position, and then when the party position may change. So you do have to be quite measured, and that's why politicians answer the way they answer. Because they're not thinking about now, they're thinking about what happens in 2-3 years' time. Let's say I get elected as a councillor. Not going to happen in the foreseeable future, obviously, with the state of politics at the moment, but I could do in a few years, and I'd said something on GB News that was controversial to what the policy is in a couple of years' time. They then drag that up and then use it as a stick to beat you with. And take it from me, they use it as a stick. I know that from first-hand experience. There's a neon sign that's gone out. Don't even, oh no, it is open. One of my favourite chippies, Nelly's Fish and Chip Bar. Lovely couple. I think they're Cypriots who run that place. Lovely little chippy in there it is. Right, I'm just going to pull over here, and I should just give her a call and tell her that I'm here using my magic phone. Take me getting out of the car because it's too wet. I think I'm outside. Hello? Outside.
I'll be out in a minute.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
That was nice and easy, wasn't it? So you can see we're on Dixon Road at the moment. We're behind the what's that hotel called now? It was the Hilton. I think it's the Royal now. The one that's on where Derby Baths used to be, anyway. I think it was called the Hilton, or was it called the Royal and Chase of the Hilton? It was one of them, anyway. I'm not 100% sure. So we'll go back a different way. We'll go back along Dixon Road and then down Talbot Road. Let's see if we can see some more Ninos. Probably not. Oh, excuse me. I'll tell you what, the YouTube filming's took it out of me. People said you're on a good holiday, but the same happened last year because I spent 6 days being up quite early in the morning, out filming all day, uploading, filming, trying to find Wi-Fi, uploading the Wi-Fi, and doing what I have to do to get all the stuff, the content on there. It's actually, and then the plane flight both sides, and I was doing a lot of driving as well as a part of that. It's quite hard work. People don't realise it was, because actually when I went to Benidorm, it was purely work. It was YouTube, just because I wanted to give you guys a comparison, you know, Blackpool to Benidorm comparison. I like Benidorm, and it is very Blackpool anyway. But as I said, if you've not checked out that channel, let me just spin the camera around so you can see me now. Well, you can't even see me because of the. Oh, okay. I should have put the camera. I need to remount the camera. Oh, okay, I'll spin it back round. I need to remount the camera because it's too low when I'm spinning the camera around, because obviously I took the camera holder with me to Benidorm, and I've just put it back on the window screen of my car, and I put it a little bit too high, so when I spin it round, it just shows you the back of the my rear view mirror. But hey ho, we know now anyway. So what was I talking about? No idea. Anyway, one thing, if you are watching this video and you're not subscribed, please subscribe, guys, because we're now on a little over 8,900. So we're not far off 9,000 subscribers. Now, you know my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Now, that's a bit of a tall order, which basically means I need another 1,100 in about a month and a half. Now, Normally, I can gain, the most I've gained is about 500 a month. So I possibly won't do it. But I do know that half of you guys watching this aren't going to be subscribed. And so I'd just like you to be subscribed because I really want to get to the 10,000 subscribers. Because that's apparently once you get to the 10,000, it helps the algorithm, and you can do lots of other things. There's lots of other features to get unlocked once I hit the 10,000. But I don't know because I've not got there yet. So I'm really trying to get to 10,000 by the end of the year. Certainly before I go on holiday to America. I want to have a wider audience. So what my plans are, I'll give you a download of the plans between now and the return of season. So the plans are, at the moment, I'm finishing stripping the burger bar down. I'll probably do a video in there tomorrow. I did half of it yesterday. I'm just beeping the horn for Becky. I did half of it today, and I'll do the rest tomorrow. And then the weekend I'm off to Towing, which is just outside Real, for the weekend, as I said earlier. Then the plan is I'm going to Tenerife on the 15th of November for 4 or 5 days. I'm filming, okay, Becky?
Yep.
Do you want to take your bag off?
Oh, we'll do in a second.
Okay. And then, obviously, after that is then Christmas. And then, once Christmas is over with, the 3rd to the 4th of January, and then that's the family holiday where we're going to America. Now, I know I don't normally get as many people viewing that as they do the Blackpool or Benidorm stuff. However, I have had a lot of people physically coming to the arcade this year saying they like that, and they certainly like when I'm doing the abandoned buildings. So they like stuff like that. So while we're out there, I'm going to try and find some more abandoned buildings.
It's funny, when I was in Happy Days, a lot of people come in and ask me, when are you doing the American videos this year? Yeah,
there's all quite a few people like the abandoned building stuff. So I don't know how many abandoned buildings are out the side that we're going this time. But there are always abandoned buildings in America. But you say we are going to LA, and we will be driving out to Vegas.
We will be going through the desert, which means there'll be abandoned buildings.
Yeah, and then probably down to
Anaheim.
Silicon, where the big Google and TikTok and all that lot off station. Silicon Valley, I think it's called. Where's this dude going?
I think it is called that.
Yeah, well, I've been before, but I'll take you there. And anyway, generally we'll be driving around LA, Vegas and stuff like that, yeah. We'll probably have about 3 days in Vegas. 3 days is more than enough in Vegas, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's alright, but you know, you can...
If you're not there to gamble, there's not much else to do.
Correct. Absolutely correct.
There's nothing for like kids or anything, and obviously we've got the grandkids.
Well, yeah, but they go into Circus.
Yeah, that's true.
Because there's a big, if you've never been into Circus, above the gambling table, there's a massive circus.
Is there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that we didn't go when we were off to Vegas, did we?
No, we didn't go to Circus. But the first time we went, I went to Circus.
But I obviously wasn't old to go in.
Okay, there's Funny Girls. I'm guessing it being open now, that'll be the start of the Christmas shows and the Christmas pantos and stuff like that.
Well, Hot Ice will be starting soon, won't it? Hot Ice Christmas shows.
I don't know. Right, so we're now just turning onto Talbot Road. We're by Mark Kelly's on my right hand side, and obviously on my left hand side is the new tram station.
It's really nice in there.
I know, I've been in there.
Have you? His dad's favourite bar, the Flying Handbag.
Oh, very, very funny.
I know, right? It's when you kick out of what Funny Girls being in there too long.
Is that what it is?
Once your shift's over, you get to Flying Handbag, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's a Nina. We can see a Nina. It's a policeman, Nina.
Someone's in trouble.
Yes, someone's in trouble. We can see a Nina.
You need to take that shit to America with us and then say it every time you see an American Nina.
Yeah, we can see a Nina.
Tell them about that fact about American police cars.
What?
Remember that when we got pulled over by the police car?
I've told them.
Oh, I've told them.
About how you have to drive round.
Yeah, and we had no idea.
Yeah. I've been pulled over a couple of times by police in America. Once for speeding and once for not pulling over when there was an emergency vehicle in the hard shoulder.
Remember when you got that ticket facing the car the wrong way?
Yeah, parking tickets. Had to work out how to pay it.
We spent most of the holiday trying to figure it out, didn't we?
Yeah, then we ended up going to like their version of a post office and just putting money in it. But it never came back to us. Obviously, if you get a parking ticket and you don't pay it, what ends up happening is it goes to the hire company. And the hire company charge your credit card for it.
They charge more as well, don't they?
Yeah. So if you do get a parking ticket while you got a hire car, make sure you pay it before you actually leave. Or even better, try not to get a parking ticket.
Might be ideal.
Yeah.
You ever been into Chili's, Dad?
No.
I've been in there. It's nice in there.
I'm not
It's very young people orientated.
Yeah, no, I've not been in since it's been Trilogy. I was in it when it was called before that.
I don't remember what it was called.
I can't remember. I've been in years ago, but I've not been in since it's been Trilogy.
I've been into Trilogy once or twice, just to look around.
Yeah, well, there's Starbucks, and that's closed. As I said, guys, we are in low season now. We're in November now, so everything has calmed down a lot now. And as you can see, there's not a lot open, especially during the week.
It's mine and Dad's time to catch up on our sleep, isn't it?
Correct. So we're back on the front now. They say you do get the odd Christmas show.
Well, they've started building the Christmas by the Sea, haven't they?
Yes, they have. We're going to drive past that now. I probably might come out and do a video on that tomorrow.
It looks bigger than last time.
And show you them building it up.
It looks bigger than last time.
Yeah, I drove past it earlier in the daytime and I could see a little bit. So what I'll do is in the next video, I'll do one tomorrow of them building it, because they're actually in the middle of building it up at the moment. So you can see it on my right hand side there. And obviously they've got the skating rink which they had last year and the previous years. They're starting to put the rides in now. There's a Dodgems.
Didn't have that last year.
Yeah, no. There seems to be a Helter Skelter as well, which they didn't have last year.
I think they did have that last year. It was something else they had as well last year, that really tall ride.
And they've started to put the cabins in where they're selling the articles from. But what we'll do tomorrow, guys, obviously weather dependent, we'll have a look round and see what they're actually doing in there.
Given it's low season, it's going to be raining or not?
I know it was. I haven't looked at the weather forecast before. I knew it was going to be raining today.
I think it said this morning on the weather forecast it was going to be a little bit drizzly, but not too bad. What's this road called? Chapel Street?
Chapel Street, yeah. We're now going down Chapel Street, down to Central Drive, just passing Vauxhall Road, Dale Street on my right hand side, Body Street there, Craig Street on the back of the arcade.
No idea what that road's called.
I can't remember. No idea. Caroline Street.
What, that one?
Or that could be Caroline Street.
One of them's Caroline Street.
I think the second one was Caroline Street actually.
Is that what they filming with Caroline?
You know.
No idea what that film is, do you?
No.
It's a horror film.
And we're now coming on Central Drive. So you can see, even on Central Drive, there's a lot of the stuff's closed at the moment because it is low season. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you at this point, okay? Oh, I don't know why I'm turning the camera around because you can't see me because I put this thing too low. Anyway, guys, I'm going to disappear now. If you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. As I said, guys, this will be on a couple of days after, in a few days' time, because we've got a lot of stuff premiering at the moment from Benidorm. So this will be on probably the weekend when we're in Wales.
Ooh.
We're going on Friday morning apparently, and then we're coming back Monday.
I'll be asleep in the car then.
So I've just found out it's not that far. It's only 2 hours.
Depends what time we go in the morning. We're trying to come asleep.
God only knows.
If we go before 10 o'clock, I'll be asleep.
They're talking about wanting to go to somewhere in Wales. I can't remember where they said. It was some Welsh place. I don't know. Full of sheep and stone walls, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, guys,
Sounds about right.
I'm leaving you at this point. If you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks a lot for watching. It's goodbye from me.
Bye from me.
I'll see you later, guys. Bye for now.
Bye.